Okay, today we are comparing 4 different water flossers and electric toothbrush kits. Right here we have the electric toothbrush and water flosser 3-in-1 teeth cleaning kit with 7 modes, electric toothbrush and flosser combo for adults, water flosser portable for travel and home black. That's from Uningopi. Right here we have the electric toothbrush with water flosser, Sonic electric toothbrush with 4 heads, teeth cleaning kit with 4 modes, water flosser portable for travel and home black. That's from Uningopi, same maker. Over here we have the Oilsao manufactured professional electric toothbrush with water flosser, 600 milliliter water dental flosser, ultrasonic toothbrush combo, brushing and flossing for teeth cleaning and gum health with extra tips for multiple users. And right over here we have the 2-in-1 oral clean kit, water dental flosser and electric toothbrush combo, brushing and flossing for teeth cleaning and gum health. That's from Huaco Care Store. So, different kits, 2 same manufacturer. Let's talk similarities. They all come with instruction manuals. They all have irrigation possibilities, water flossing possibilities, what you want to call it, as well as electric toothbrush. Numbers 1, 2, and 4 are all rechargeable, and number 3 plugs into the wall and stays stationary. So these are going to travel. 1, 2, and 4 are going to travel a lot better, and number 3 is going to be for pretty much stationary home use, as it's a big device that sits on your bathroom countertop. So for the first 2, same manufacturer. I would say that the first one here, the electric toothbrush and water flosser, the 3-in-1 teeth cleaning kit, is better than the second one, known as the electric toothbrush with water flosser and 4 brush heads. Why is it better? Has 6 brush heads. This has 4 brush heads. Same basic design of everything, just better design over here on the first one, more possibilities. The teeth cleaning tool on the first one here actually has water that comes out of it, whereas in the second one here, I couldn't figure out if this was supposed to have water come out of it or not. I don't think it does. I think it's simply a tooth cleaning tool that has no water irrigation come through it, but either it malfunctioned or it's not supposed to spray water. Either way, I couldn't figure out from the owner's manual if it could. So looks like it's just a teeth cleaning tool. And so that leaves you with 1 irrigation possibility here. And then the rest with 4 brush heads, charging cord, and irrigation hose. So for these first 2, same manufactured the same way. One end goes in a water basin, a cup, whatever you're using for your water source, and the other end plugs directly into the brush, and the water pumps through the brush and irrigates your mouth. So pretty much the same, but the first one has a better design, more ergonomic handle, and the tooth cleaning attachment tool has 2 water spouts on it, one out of the top and one out of the back. When I tested it out, I'm in there scraping and it's irrigating both the area that it's pointed at and it's spraying back too, depending on the mode you have selected on the handle right here. So water flosser mode and toothbrush mode. The toothbrushes for number 1 here, they have irrigation come through them as well. So there are spouts in the toothbrush. If you want to be brushing with your electric toothbrush on the first one here, you can be irrigating at the same time because the toothbrush head has irrigation spouts in it. The second one here, no irrigation spouts on the electric toothbrush head. There are multiple settings for electric toothbrush, a different oscillation, different frequencies, different vibrations, but no irrigation on the second one. Talk about the Oilsao, O-I-L-S-A-O, I believe. This one here sits on the countertop. It's got a good design to it. I think it feels pretty well made and sturdy. It's got these suction cups on the bottom here that will allow it to stick right to your bathroom countertop. And Couple good design elements. Right inside the top here, you've got holders for the toothbrush head, for the water flosser heads. Those fit. Organize them right inside the top so you're not losing them or looking for them. So that's good. This pops off. Water goes in here. The tank also comes completely off in case you want to put it underneath the spout in your bathroom. And then this flossing water flosser actually connected with the hose. So this had good power. The electric toothbrush, I believe it charges while it's in this holder right here. So all in one, everything is compact and well designed. This is kind of large to sit on your countertop if you have space, no big deal, but really not meant for traveling. Plugs into the wall and sits there for home use. Comes with 3 different water flosser heads. It's got kind of a shovel scoop head and then 2 what look to be the same style of water flossers. This one I think is meant for multiple people to use it so that you don't have to be reusing the same water flossers in your mouth. This one comes with 4 different electric toothbrush heads. No irrigation coming from the electric toothbrush. Obviously, it's not connected to the tank and therefore no water coming through there. The last one over here, the 2-in-1 oral cleaning kit. Nice design to it. I like this one for a gift. I think it has a really good presentation to it. It comes when you open it, if you want to look at the other video on the page of this one specifically. So you've got your charging station for the electric toothbrush here. It sits up on top of the countertop. It's got the power cord. This one comes with 6 different toothbrush heads. As you can see when I pull this out, nice travel case there, a couple different toothbrush heads. Nice, pretty nice ergonomic design to this one. Feels pretty well made and sturdy in your hand. And the charging station is a base that it sits in, so it will sit upright once you have the base plugged into the wall. So that's got a nice presentation to it. And then this carrying case is pretty slick. It's got the brush for cleaning out the water tank inside. So nice big water flosser here. Fits nicely in my big hand, and it's got the different irrigation hoses for the top. 4 different styles of irrigators that lock onto the top there, and so pretty good design. Not super well made. You can tell upon close examination that it's decent, but it's not super high end. It's got a little bit of that plasticky kind of feel to it, but in the test, it did really well. So let's talk power now. The first one right here, good irrigation power. All 4 of these have good oscillation in the vibration of the toothbrushes themselves. So the toothbrush heads, I think they all have 4 different modes for electric toothbrushing, and so therefore 4 different frequencies, 4 different types of ways to clean your teeth, depending on what you want to do in terms of the toothbrush head. But the power that comes out is adjustable as well for the water flosser. The first one right here, really good power. Excellent power in terms of the water spray. If you're looking for that high, powerful, you want to clean your teeth with water, then the first one is really good for that. Second one, not as good. Not as powerful. And like I said, wasn't even sure if this one is supposed to have water coming through it or if it's just a tooth cleaner. Couldn't figure that out. Doesn't seem to be for water. Third one here, really nice power. This one is probably the most powerful, but it makes sense because it's stationary, plugs into the wall, has this connected device, and the water, and then you turn the dial on this one to get the power up. So the handle has an on-off switch, and then you crank up the dial if you really want to get that water spraying. And then the fourth one here, also good power in terms of water irrigation. The hose here needs to be obviously submerged in the water. So if you're tilting it up and you're going upside down with it, it's not gonna be able to do it for very long. So you need to keep this in the right position. And if you turn it upside down, the water's gonna come out of the hole that is at the top here of where the hose goes in. So not quite the versatility that the others have in terms of, if I want to water floss, I want to turn this upside down and get in upside down. I'm not gonna be able to do that for very long with this one because the air is gonna start to get into the irrigation hose. In general, this one's really good and great for traveling. Comes with the travel kit. The travel bag is large enough to hold all the components, including the electric toothbrush box right here, and that you need to travel with. Probably not everything fits in there, but everything you would need to travel with does fit in this carrying case. So overall, it kind of just depends on what you want, what you need in terms of this. I would say number 2 here, most basic, least amount of options. Not terrible, but not great. Just kind of mediocre in terms of design, in terms of ergonomics, in terms of options. The first one right here, this one is the best for smallest portable. And as I said, the toothbrush heads have irrigation in them, which I think that's a pretty great feature actually. None of the others have irrigation coming through the electric toothbrush head. And I think if you want that feature right there, you can switch from toothbrush mode over to water flosser mode with a push of a button. And now you got water coming through there without even putting on the irrigation heads. Irrigation heads also lots of good options. Larger and smaller, and the water pick right here for cleaning tool has the irrigation coming through it, and that worked well in the test that I did. For number 3 right here, great for home use. Not tons of options, 4 different brush heads, 3 different, or really 2 different water flosser heads, but 2 of the same ones in case you have 2 people in your house who want to use that. And then the 4th one here, lots of different options. Really great for traveling, I think. I think number 4 is your hardcore traveler. If you want to take all this with you and you're on an expedition around the world, keeping your teeth nice and pearly, you're going to want to go with this 4th one right here. If you're going for a weekend and you're getting away and you don't need all those options, I would go with number 1 right here. So number 1 is the best for easy traveling, quick travels. Number 4 is the best for long-term traveling. This one's going to be great for home use, not for traveling. And number 2 right there, it's okay. It's decent for the price range. It's the least of the 4 in terms of quality. So there you have it, 4 water flossers with electric toothbrush kits. Check it out. Keep your teeth clean. Keep them pearly.